welcome back to the channel. It's day 18 of NaNoWriMo and day 109 of working on this novel. Today's episode is going to be a little bit of a ramble. I woke up this morning to what I consider a really awesome surprise. A fellow YouTuber, a guy named Darrin Seath, hopefully I pronounced his name correct, had mentioned my channel and a few others in a video that he did about doing NaNoWriMo and some of the channels that he followed and sort of used when he was having difficulties or needed some, some inspiration or encouragement. So, I mean, it was a huge deal to me, it's kind of a feeling like you won the lottery, just like that notion that someone else out there in the world actually benefited from something that you said or did, or that your effort counted in someone else's day. So that was just awesome. And it inspired me to do this video, which is basically just a ramble about the importance of trying to be there for other people. So let me back up and say a little bit about my own day, like it was the same that the last few have been. More splitting and busting wood and putting it under the shed. A lot of work. Really, that's about all there is of that. I started writing around 9, and so far today the writing has went well. I'm still in that place where I'm wrapping up this scene. There's not much left, but I'm kind of looking forward to finishing it and moving forward. So that's kind of that. So yeah, getting back to the ramble. One thing I wanted to read here that I wrote. Sometimes when you're writing, it feels like you're all alone on a boat in the middle of the ocean. If you look up into the night sky, you'll find stars to navigate by. Those points of light in the darkness are the people who support what you're doing. I really feel passionate about that. I mean, writing isn't always easy. I've said that a few times, but it's so nice to be able to watch a video or read a blog post or just hear someone else's story who's going through the same thing, and if you're lucky, one thing that they say or a point of view that they share or a tip or something, it'll make the difference between you sitting down and trying to write versus giving up, and so, I mean, to me that's just an awesome thing. Thanksgiving is drawing near, so it seemed fitting to me to do a post about this, just to point out how important that is and how wonderful it can be to have resources like that. And I think if you look for them on YouTube and Twitter and as I've said, the NaNoWriMo forums, which I personally haven't used, but I mean, it's there, and I think all those places are avenues for finding support for yourself in writing and support for your story and things like that. So yeah, that's really it. That's the culmination of that ramble. Simply put, cherish the people that help you, and do your part to lend a hand to others when the opportunity arises, if you can. Celebrate the small victories. If you've written for 3 days in a row and for the most part you've enjoyed that writing, or you find little things in your writing that really make you smile or that you love, celebrate that and share that with others. Try to give from your heart as often as you can. That's, more personal. It doesn't have as much to do with writing, but I really do believe in this whole notion of trying to support each other and, trying to add some light into the world. I think I'm not going to get into the whole thing about the election, but I think it's fair to say that a lot of people are concerned about the outcome and the future, and so, I mean, I'm just going to lump all that and call it, you know, quote unquote, some darkness. And so there again, little things that we do, the love that we can give to other people, all that makes light, and I just think that's meaningful. So as I usually say, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how. Let me know how you are, how your stories are going. Really, anything that you want to say at this stage. Definitely also let me know if there are channels that you follow or a certain video that you watched that helped you through a day or something. Leave a link to it, because I think those things are important. I want to say thank you to Darrin, to all the people who have subscribed to my channel, to everyone who's left me a comment, to my friends, you know, who may or may not be on YouTube, who are supporting me and have, you know, given me encouragement. A special thanks to my brother, who right now is in California. He's doing some traveling. So, but his support and encouragement is the main reason why this whole video series and this YouTube channel is taking place. He basically sort of pushed me out the door and said, do this. So I started, and so thank you for that. All of you, I'm going to put you in a big group and say that you're all great, and I'm humbled by how much you've given, and it means a lot to me. So I hope all of you are well. Hope your stories are continuing to move forward. I hope you're finding things in your stories that you love and that make you happy. Thanks for your time. Have a good night.